That's what they have.
So you are
I'm from Brooklyn, New York. So what
does that mean to the Lord?
Okay, no, that's why I'm asking. So with that being said, if I'm saying Hebrew Israelite and more militant as far as the different chapters that they have, what is that to you?
Not enough. Because the Lord don't look at chapters. Listen to it.
What religion is y'all?
Hebrew Israelite.
Okay, so
you say you like ISUPK? Is that what you're saying? Okay, well let me show you something. Okay? Check this out. Because, and I'm just gonna go off the scriptures, right? 1 Corinthians. Can help me out, okay? Let me get 1 Corinthians 3:16. Check this out, okay? Because that's a beautiful thing that you recognize that you're a Hebrew Israelite. All praise to the Most High, right? But check this out. What the Lord said. You know what I mean? Because we are brethren.
y'all ain't militant enough, man.
Okay, check this
I'm being honest, man. Like,
I got you, King. You militant. Check this out, guys. Check this
1
out.
Corinthians 3:16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
We are the temple of God, right? What's your name, King? Bashan. Okay, Bashan. You are the temple of God. What else, King?
And the Spirit of God dwelleth in you.
The Spirit of God is supposed to dwell in us, right? But check this out.
If any man defile the temple of God,
if any man defiles his temple, what's going to happen to him?
Him shall God destroy.
The Lord going to destroy you, Bashan. You militant, but you going to get destroyed if you don't put that cigarette out and smash it on the ground today. I mean, like right now. You militant, but we here telling you, brother, if you don't put that cigarette out right now, the Most High going to kill you soon. He's already starting to kill you, Bashan. Because you told me you a Hebrew Israelite. You in the scriptures. You know what I mean? But you more militant. And so, but you smoking a cigarette, King. That's an oxymoron. That's called hypocrisy. Give me that in Matthew 23, Bible. Matthew 23 from the top. That's called hypocrisy, Bashan. We brothers and stuff. Man, hey, look, bro. Before we can even talk, we can't even get past that. The Spirit of the Lord cannot dwell in your temple because it is.
This is Matthew 23 and verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Then spake Yahweh to the multitude,
right,
and to his disciples,
right,
saying, the scribes and Pharisees sit in Moses' seat.
Yeah, the scribes and the Pharisees, you know, ISUPK, even Treez of righteousness. You can call us the scribes and Pharisees, right?
All therefore whatsoever they bid you observe, that observe and do.
You supposed to do what we reading out the scriptures, my guy. You know what I mean? We reading it to you. That your body's a temple. You can't be having that cigarette. Come on.
But do not after their works, for they say and do not.
But don't do after their works, because the brother said he's militant. He say he militant, but he ain't showing me no militant type of.
Who? Like that. It's following the word.
Who's following the word? 100%. You can say, can you call out a sin that I'm in right now?
No, that's what I'm saying. Only you know that.
Behind me. Yeah. Right. Okay. So let me get Hebrews 10 and 26.
I'm not one to bring no.
Hold on. Let me finish that where we was at, and then we're gonna get
ain't on that.
I understand, King, but we're commanded to judge because that's called brotherly love. Let me get a scripture, Judge. Whenever you get still feeling.
Yeah. What you got?
Okay. Hold on, King. Here we go. Check this out. Here we go.
This is Hebrews 10 and 26. For if we sin willfully after we receive the knowledge of the truth.
If we sin willfully after you receive the knowledge of the law, King, it's a law.
Therefore, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sin.
Ain't no more sacrifice. Don't go apologizing for smoking that cigarette, King. You gonna have to answer for that yourself. Because you militant. You are militant. You are militant, right? So you came over here and all we said was let's build, brother. And you telling us you with ISUPK, you militant, and you got a cigarette in your hand, God. That's an oxymoron, King.
I'm like, if you said you were militant, but if you're in the Lord's military, when he said you gotta do it, right?
That's right.
You gotta obey it just when he said it, not when you feel like you gotta do it.
That's right.
You all by yourself. If you by yourself, like it's you even more in danger. The scripture says if you don't, a man should examine himself.
Right.
The scripture says you gotta examine yourself.
That's right.
You're going to be held accountable for destroying your temple, God.
That's right.
We're trying to warn you. We're telling you that that's a danger to yourself.
That's right.
We're not saying that out of hate. We're doing that out of love, brother.
Precept. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 28 and verse number 1.
Bring it out.
The wicked flee when no man pursueth, but the righteous are bold as a lion.
And that's wicked to flee from your brothers while we're trying to edify you.
Right.
Like it's when the fire got too hot, the brother had to escape.
Right. But he militant.
But you militant though, brother. I think we're a little more militant than you.
Man, guaranteed.
Because we listen to the word and do it.
Right. That's right.
Man, that's the folly our people be in. You want to say that you believe in the word, you follow the Lord, or I'm militant, but the Lord said do something, but you can't do it.
But won't do it.
Try that in the military.
Yeah.
What military say, hey, go over there and take that hill? I ain't gonna do it. That's treason.
Yeah.
You're committing treason against the Lord when you do that.
Con.
That's sad.
Con. Hey.
You say you love the Lord, and then you're gonna say, well, I'm not gonna do what you say though.
Yeah. Con, you're right. Hey, we're gonna bring him up on charges of treason. We're not saying he's not in the Lord's army, but hey, it don't look that way, man. And if you are, treason. You know what I mean?